We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Outside, that's a ball.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2.
The count is full.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Harper on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kipnis.
Pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Gone! Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third. The third baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that's outside. Ball that's off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out. And
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Now that's popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Into the box now, Jean Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Segura.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harper.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No, foul ball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline. Another 0-2 coming. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Alec Boehm.
Alex. Boom.
In there at the knees, strike 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2.
Batting sixth.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hoskins has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now the 2-0. Hendricks. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The count now at 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped toward the second baseman. Kipnis ranging to his right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that... Top of the third set to get underway, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat.
Kyle Hendricks.
Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The center fielder.
In now, Ian Happ.
He'll
swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He flied out leading off the ball game. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball 1.
Hit in the air to center field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0 the count. Hendricks stands at first with 1 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes to
1 ball, 2
Kipnis.
strikes, the count.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jason Kipnis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Inside ball.
2 out with the man at first. 2-2.
2 2 balls.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Zach Eflin. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of
2
pop.
balls, 1
2-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Popped him up. Gregorius into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Happ is there, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
To 2-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the
Leading up for the Phillies.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Ball 1.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now for Philadelphia,
Now
Jay
batting,
Bruce. He's
center
0 for
fielder,
1 after grounding
Jay
out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this?
That's
I guess
ball
you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Count even at 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone.
Now
In is
batting,
the second baseman,
second
Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
Fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Aye.
This
Ball,
one's
man, ball.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat.
What do you
I
got?
don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly,
He's out.
and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now
Digging in
batting,
next will be Chris Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
the left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
McCutchen.
Counts 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 8, Phil.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. There's one.
Got him.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Sheedy.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway, and in to bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Segura onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Into the box, Alec Bohm. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ball.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Nope,
Change
that's a
up
ball.
low, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ball,
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line to the right side, but foul.
Foul ball.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first
So it's a runner at first.
Reed.
Jason Adam takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. From the stretch.
Jason Adams.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
No strikes.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off
I
the
got 3
base
ones.
is
3 balls,
essential.
1 strike.
In danger of walking him right here, though.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this
That
pitch.
pitch is up.
And he
Ball
misses
4.
ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the
center
first man he
fielder,
faces.
Number 9.
Ready for
Jay
another shot now, Jay
Bruce.
Bruce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7,
ball,
8
1
pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
He's set, and the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Dan Winkler enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming, here it is.
Andrew McCutchen.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 15, Andrew.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
Gene Segura standing in.
the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Segura.
Hit weekly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The second baseman,
Jason Kipnis is in to start things off as
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed, 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And Hayward has a base hit.
The batter.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch.
Oh, and he botches it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutcheon is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilson Contreras swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball well outside. All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Philly down to their last strike. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Hendricks takes home the win. Zach Eflin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. In now, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0. Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. Adios, pelota. At the plate now, number 25, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kipnis.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time, strike one. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Simmons is there. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now for the Angels, Max Stassi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Shohei Ohtani is on deck. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward is there, and he'll bring this one in. Justin Upton the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Javier Baez as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hayward on second. Rizzo at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. 9-1-2 due up. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter number
now batting, David Fletcher. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. All even now, 2-2. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. To short, hit hard. And Trout has himself a base hit.
The third baseman.
In now is
number 6,
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
As he'll take a cold strike at the
Rendon.
knees, it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Yu
The
Darvish.
pitcher, Yu Darvish.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he
Strike,
can't
count.
connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
The 1-2. Lined, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Center
box,
fielder,
Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Happ.
Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Ohtani looks up, into the bleachers, and gone. In is the second baseman,
next for the
Jason
Cubs.
Kipnis.
The second
As he
baseman,
can't catch up on a
Jason
fastball at the letters, and it's strike
Kipnis.
1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the run is Ohtani. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
Here's
batting.
Chris Bryant
Third
now.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 after
Chris
grounding out in his only trip to the
Bryant.
plate so far. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 25.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Hayward is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. And there's one down now. So one away here in the Chicago 4th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Baez.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
1-1.
A 1-1 now to Upton. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So here's the Angels pitcher, Dylan Bundy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Stassi corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now. Now, Yu Darvish. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounded softly to the right. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out. Ryan Tepera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1-2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ian Happ.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, second base.
Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one. Ready now for L.A., number 25.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 25.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That's a ball.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Stassi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Ohtani looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings up Javi Baez.
The shortstop.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75.
That's outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Brandon Marsh will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 89. Brandon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting. The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Pedro Strop gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ty Buttry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 13.
And it's fouled away.
Bodie.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ian Happ is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will... Jason Adam will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Into the box, number 25. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Max Stassi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ohtani.
Andrew Chafin takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39.
From the stretch.
Andrew.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hansel Robles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup.
Upton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ty Buttrey earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649.